All right, you can find Dylan Robichaud right here with the Tuesday trivia.
And we just had a big anniversary this past weekend of Hurricane Helene. And if you guys recall, that brought devastating rainfall. So I thought this was pretty timely here, asking about how much rainfall that storm generated, because it was quite a bit. So how much rainfall do you think that the hurricane generated? Well, this storm, may I remind you, essentially stalled over the Carolinas here for several days. We're talking 4 or 5 days of just nonstop rain. And if you guessed D, which is 30 inches, we're going on 2.5 feet, you would be correct. And in fact, Busick, North Carolina, they had 30, we'll round up and say 30.1 inches of rain out of that system. Right now, we're not talking anything like a Helene out there, but we do have Imelda, which, by the way, is forecasted to strengthen to a Category 2 hurricane by the middle of this week, but it's going to go out to the graveyard of hurricanes way up to the north. Hello, Westminster. Hopefully you guys are well out there on your Tuesday evening. Today is the last day of September, and with that, of course, comes seasonably cooler temperatures. The average high today is 74 degrees, the driest September that we ever had back in 1884. The rainiest was back in 2011, but we did not get close to any of those records this September that we just had. We still have a lot of clouds out there today, and these clouds are actually from Imelda, which is still way offshore, but those clouds expand for hundreds and hundreds of miles. Look at this, though. Look at the wind as we go into tonight. We have a cold front that's going to shift into the area. If you don't like the gray weather, and if you like the sunshine, you're going to love the next couple of days. I promise you that, because take a look at this. Clouds are going to be gone. Thursday, Friday, we've got high pressure, Canadian high pressure. That is going to change the ball game for us. And here we go. Cooler temps as well. Only 68 degrees here on Thursday. A bit of a warm up as we head into Friday of this week. We have that plunge of cooler air. It's going to be really chilly up in upstate New York. Here at home, we're going 65 to 70 for the rest of the week. Much better than where we've been. Clouds here on your Wednesday morning, but eventually turning sunny as we go into the afternoon. And then by Wednesday afternoon, we're looking at temperatures here around 71 degrees. And then your 7-day forecast shows that Thursday is the coolest day of this week. Friday, very comfortable. Your whole weekend is going to be comfortable if you're trying to get outside. We're not tracking a lick of rain until next Tuesday at the soonest, as we get a few stray showers. That's it. That's all I'm tracking this upcoming weekend, though. Beautiful to get out there and about. Also, side note, you may need a jacket tomorrow morning. It's only going to be 51 degrees when you're waking up here over the next couple of mornings, so a little bit on the cooler side.